Blind buying the most complimented fragrances for men starts with Tiffany & Co. Love. In this video I will show you 10 really cool fragrances that you can safely blind buy, and if that's your goal to get compliments, this video is for you. This will be presented from good to great, and by great I mean the longest lasting, most complimented fragrances will be presented towards the end of the video. And we come back to this Tiffany & Love for Men. Price tag is about $100 in the department stores. The atomizer is real cool. It's pressurized, and know that this atomizer doesn't disperse as much fragrance as most other fragrances. On the internet blogs they say this is terrible, but I'll tell you, this thing smells awesome and pulls compliments like crazy. Correct though, the performance of it doesn't last longer than 3 hours, but those 3 hours are fantastic. If you want something that smells good, this will be great for springtime. It really has a great cypress note in it that makes you feel good. It's fresh, touch of spice, blue, aquatic. Very, very nice fragrance for the smell quality. 3 hours lasting. Next up, a little bit more expensive fragrance that will pull a compliment within the first hour that you wear this. It's called Creed Cologne. It's a pure parfum. Aventus Cologne Eau de Parfum is what this is. If you're familiar with Creed Aventus, they're both very, very expensive bottles, anywhere from $400 to $500 depending where you go to buy it. This one, people say they have longevity issues with it. What it is, it's a cologne. It's a lighter, fresher, more amped up kind of deal than the regular Aventus. And it does smell so good, but it sits closer to your skin longer, whereas the other one might sit further than your skin. And if you don't want to afford this, you can simply get Afnan Silver Supremacy, which ultimately dries down. It's very, very similar smell to this, and the link's down below for that very special price for you viewers. Next up, you have Sauvage Parfum. Now, if you don't know anything about Dior Sauvage, maybe you do, maybe you don't. There's like 3 or 4 different concentrations. This one's called the Parfum. This is the most expensive one. I just sprayed that one in the Eau de Toilette here. This one is a little bit more thick. Is that how you could say it? It does last a very good long time. It does get compliments. Eau de Toilette's a little bit more youthful and a little bit more loud. Like you can projection on the Eau de Toilette way, way louder than this. This one's coming out about 2 feet, where the Eau de Toilette could be 5, 6, 7 feet. Anyway, this is a great fragrance. The price is kind of high. In a moment, I'm going to tell you some fragrance hacks to make your fragrance last longer. Also, at the end of this video, I have 5 rapid fire bonuses for you. 3 fragrance hacks to make your fragrances last longer. But if you're new here, my name is Christian O, fragrance lover since 1996. You've landed on Best Brands Perfume to help you smell better for less. To connect with other fragrance lovers and your friends down below and talk amongst each other, simply click on playlist, where there's over 250 videos you can binge watch. And if you'd like to, subscribe, do all that other thing. And don't forget, at the end of this video, 5 free bonus compliment fragrances rapid fire style. The 3 fragrance hacks I use, one of them is just simply spraying your hair. Now by spraying your hair, you just hit the trigger, just a half a trigger. You can spray your beard, you can spray your scalp. The oils in your hair and scalp and all that make the fragrances last longer. Tip number 2 is spray your clothes, spray your sleeves, spray your coat. And if you're on traveling, spray the inside of your luggage as well, because that helps get rid of that smell, you know. And the 3rd tip you want to do to elongate your fragrance is, if you get a gift set, sometimes it comes with the fragrance lotion, wear that along with the cologne. That definitely helps elongate it, and the shower gel. Or if you don't have that, you just use unscented lotion and spray over that after the lotion dries. Lotion fragrance, and it'll stick to the lotion even longer than your skin. Next up is a really cool bottle, or is it really tacky? You decide. What would you recommend for your friend to be a safe compliment getting blind buy fragrance? What would you recommend to your friend to be a safe compliment getting fragrance? Comment down below and let everyone else comment to you too. Next up is Carolina Herrera Bad Boy. It comes in a lightning bolt bottle. It's very sturdy. It's not like cheap. It's very heavy. But ultimately, this fragrance gets bad reviews. Price is like $120. But when you spray it in the first 45 minutes, I got compliments. You'll get compliments as long as you're in like a location where you would get compliments. This thing smells amazing. Lasts 4 to 6 hours, but gets the job done every time. Most complimented fragrance. Now you made it to the halfway mark. And next up we have, and don't forget, I got 5 bonus fragrances for you in rapid fire selection. 5 safe to blind buy bonus compliment fragrances. And now for your top 5, starting with Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Male. It's a new release, Eau de Toilette. I got 7 hours out of it, then I had to go to bed. Did get compliments. It's very sweet, kind of like coconut, but very, very nice and very easy to wear. Safe to blind buy. Le Beau Male. brand new release. Next up, people talk a lot of hate about this, but this one ultimately gets lots of compliments. Maybe it has to grow on you first. This is called Dolce & Gabbana K for King. I've got compliments 40 minutes after wearing it in the weirdest locations you could think of. Every time I wear it almost, I get compliments. It does give you 6 hours. It gave me 6 hours performance. Very nice, easy to wear, refreshing fragrance. Now you go into your top 3, and at number 3, this one lasts 10 to 12 hours. Spice Bomb by Viktor Ralph. Always gets compliments from everywhere I go, everywhere. Hours later, this is hardcore right here. Ooh, what are you wearing type fragrance. It gets you noticed. It gets you people chit-chatting with you. It's called Spice Bomb by Viktor Ralph. The next one that got compliments from beautiful women, and this is called Invictus Legend, and it lasted on me 8 to 10 hours and got compliments like crazy, where they wanted to come up on me and just really smell you. It's called Invictus Legend. It's one of the newer releases by Paco Rabanne. And finally, don't forget that we're about to show you 5 bonus fragrances. The number 1 fragrance for getting compliments and easy to use, Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. Gets the job done hardcore, and it lasts 12-15 hours. You can just use just a little spray. I've had this bottle for almost 2 years, and it just works like a charm. I've decanted it, I've used it traveling, everything. 1 Million Lucky is kind of sweet, has a touch of a plum note in it, but you will get massive compliments. And now it's time for your 5-part bonus section. And if you do not know, women oftentimes, they like you to smell sweet. That's how you get the compliments, especially from people you don't know. And you can get sweet with this Paco Rabanne Pure Excess. It's got like a vanilla and sugar vibe in it, and some little boozy liquor type notes. Smells very good, lasts a very long time. Afnan Supremacy Gold. It's kind of like a woody, soft, sugared wood type fragrance, and that does very well in performance as well. The next one you can get is Emporio Armani Stronger With You. This thing pulls massive compliments, lasts a great long time, just a fabulous compliment getting Hall of Fame fragrance. Next one you can try is Forever Absolute by Reef. Smells similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. The next one you can get is called Pegasus by Parfums de Marly. Kind of an almond scent, very unique, very good performance, and very, very good compliment getting fragrance. Next one you can try is 212 VIP Black Edition by Carolina Herrera. Another Herrera fragrance like that lightning bolt I showed you earlier. Very good, easy to wear, blind buy safe. And another one is called Armani Code, the Absolute version. Very long lasting, has a tonka note, like a woody cinnamon type note throughout, little touch of orange citrus in it. And don't forget to watch this video right here. Thank you so much for watching this video.